Yeah. So you have to check, make sure it goes through.
No notes. Notification.
Just because you're an admin, you won't get
Facebook. I normally get the YouTube. If I'm not logged in.
Right.
No.
Actually, just clear that. YouTube.
Normally it
Airsoft
pops up.
Revolution 15. Just live.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Alright. Hola mi gente, my name is Psycho and this is...
Hey guys, Don from Air 15.
And we're here at Airsoft Revolution 15 live. In today's review, we're going to be talking about body armor. And we're going to be specifically talking about body armor for your arms.
Yes. Because if you are a good player, the number one thing that gets shot the most is going to be your arms.
Right.
Because if you're peeking out of the corner, let's take a look at the screen. So if you peek out, whoop, guess what's going to get shot the most? Right here.
Or your speed softer and you have those elbows like this. Right.
Yeah.
So either way, the body armor on your arms,
Arm
armor, right? So, Dom, how do you protect your arms from getting shot?
So the way that I do it, the way that I do it, I like to run a combat shirt. So it's going to be like super thin, breathable in the middle. I have my plate carrier on top, but the sleeves are going to be thick. Now it does get pretty hot on it. So what I do is I kind of do half protection, half not really, because I roll up the sleeves to like a 3/4. So it's going to be like mid forearm, and up is going to be, pretty well protected. I mean, it's a thicker piece of material, but it's still going to, hit pretty good. And I have the bottom hands and forearm actually exposed, so those are going to be more susceptible to BB shots, but it gets some good airflow into it. Cool, which works for me.
It does work. I use that for a very long time, but as of lately, I've been wearing a lot of t-shirts, and not just the combat shirts. I'll wear a t-shirt, or I'll wear extra stuff underneath because sometimes, low crawling outdoors, you end up like scraping your arms with different stuff, or like just the terrain itself. Anybody that's played with me, you know that we're always like the first ones up. We're the first ones pushing through. We're the first ones always fighting. So we're also the first ones that get either shot real quick in the arms because we come around the corner and you're right there, boom. Like for instance, this is actually from one of the ops I just went to. I got shot right there and there, right? So as you can see, this is a non-protected part, and I actually had my combat
Sleeves.
well, my combat shirt. I had that on, and I had the new body armor that I'm about to show you guys. But that's one piece that did not get because my arms are kind of long. So.
That's a weird place to get shot too.
Well, I mean, we had just cleared that whole area, getting shot at inside of a hospital at rifle velocities that were meant for outdoors. I guess he got medic. I'm just gonna say he got medicked. So that way people are like, "Oh, Psycho's salty."
Oh, he's calling people out.
No, not calling anybody. He got medicked, and he came up right behind us and pulled the trigger, and boom, I got shot in the back of the arm.
It was unfortunate.
Right. So either way, so it is an unusual spot, but that's what that looks like.
I mean, I've gotten shot in that spot before too.
Right.
I'm on this side.
So there you go, guys. That's how that works. Now talking about the certain body armor that I have been using. So as every product review that we do, like for instance, I have a gun that we had purchased way back in February, like towards the end of February, and I've been running it. For those of you guys that play here at Airsoft Revolution 15, or you guys have been going to the ops that we've been going to, you guys have seen this specific rifle, and going out to battlegrounds or outdoor field, you guys have seen these that rifle specifically because I'm actually putting it to use. Unlike our other counterparts that get sponsored, we don't like to just say, "Hey, check out this one gun,"
or
new
this new release.
And it's the greatest thing in the world.
We just got it in.
And it's the greatest thing in the world. No, we actually do put it to use, and we do actually, we give you true data of, you know what, no, it didn't work out, you know, it didn't.
Yes. Sorry, it's a couple months late, but we had to put it to the
test.
So,
back in, at SHOT Show in January, we had talked to Valken, and Rob, he was like, hey, yeah, man, check out these new armband covers, but, you know, the sleeves that we got. I looked at them and I was like, well, I honestly never used them before, and I was like, you know what, my kids have them, and they got the dye ones. So this is not going to be a review over the dye, but just to give you guys a different, you know, the comparison. This is one of the dye ones. You have a thumb hole, and there's many, many more. I know there's more, guys. This is going to be the review for the Valken ones. So I'm just going to go over that one. The dye one actually has neoprene. On the inside? Yeah, well, as the sleeve is neoprene, and then you have a little bit of breathing room right here where your arm bends. It's a very sleek, low profile.
Thick foam.
Yeah, the foam part where the impact. That's where that's at. And it is good. It's just that my kids' arms are really sweaty after a fight in the arena. So collects the sweat when you pull it off. It's like shh. And if you guys ever do like body. Like you're trying to lose weight, they have these wraps that are neoprene wraps, and you put it on, and you go to the gym, you go work out, you do all that stuff, and you sweat a lot. There's actually shirts that you can purchase that are like full shirts, and it's all neoprene, and it makes you sweat like crazy, and you end up losing weight. So that's what that does. So in airsoft, you don't want to lose. I mean, not that you don't want to lose weight, but you know your arms are not trying to lose weight. So either way, reason why I ended up starting using it is because now you know I'm getting my sleeves done, my tattoos, and not just for people that are getting tattoos, but for me, tattooing over scars, which are like BB marks. It's going to be hard for the ink to take. So this is my reasoning for wanting to protect my arms even more so that way I can finish my sleeve tattoo. So I wanted to get some sort of protection over it. Now with Valken, with the Valken arm sleeves, I've been running them here at the arena and at the outdoor field. Why? Because I wanted to see, is it comfortable? Will it break in? Will it stretch? You know, will it come loose? And actually, I really, really, really am a big fan of the Valken armbands. So, I'm just going to go over the material. So the material is going to be like a dry fit material on the inside. And it's the whole part up to your wrist. Okay? The top of it, it's a stretchy material. I hate to say, it's like the boxer briefs. If you guys do wear boxer briefs, it's kind of like that. You got the elasticity that stretches. If you need them, I mean, you got some big guns, then you know it actually stretches. This one here is actually a large, and in case you guys get confused on which side to put it on, it actually tells you large left. Okay. And it tells you how to wash it if you needed to, but you should wash your stuff. I wouldn't put it in any dryer. I just let it air dry because I don't want it to shrink or any of the heat to take off the any of the padding. Well, they're all sewn on. Actually, it's
that helps.
Yeah. So the padding is actually stitched on into the material. So you have a thumb hole, right? And even that is material. That material is real thin to where your hand doesn't really sweat that much. I wear Valken Zulu gloves, and they fit perfectly right over this for my size of wrist, and it actually still straps on top. It is a kind of a tighter fit when I do that. I did see other products that do have just a thumb, like a thumb wrap, and I could possibly maybe talk to Rob and say, hey man, it'll save you a lot of material if you end up just putting that that thumb wrap to where it just, you know, you can just put the thumb through it and then it'll hold in place the rest of the arm and stuff like that. But for people that don't wear gloves, I mean, this is a good way to protect your hands as well, because it does cover the majority all the way up to almost close to your knuckles. The exterior padding, so this is also universal to where paintballers can use it, and so this is very, very thick on this end. So when you get shot, you know, you don't feel nothing, but it is very loud to where when you hear it, you're like, oh, hit. So there's a lot of material built on top of it for a lot of protection. And it's got this cool, you know, green design for the Valken Phantom Agility brand. Some of the few things that I would change would be maybe, you know, colors, first of all.
Different color options.
Right, different color options. So there you go.
Instead of having yellow, so you can have like white, and I'll have like either gold or a green or blue or red, just to kind of make it a little more personalized.
Right. So
super breathable.
So it's super breathable. I mean, at the end of the day, you don't have that gush of sweat coming down your arm when you take it off. So, and I've been wearing them, like I said, for the past 2-3 months.
And they come in different sizes.
Right.
So this one's a large. I'd probably go with the medium. Arms a little shorter.
But
definitely,
I definitely give this an A+ as far as a product that is very, for what you're getting, you get a lot. You get a lot of protection. A lot of protection. So if you don't want to wear, you know, a combat shirt, and you just, my shirt. This is a Valken review, and I'm wearing
something else.
Right. So, for instance, if you want to rock your Valken T-shirt, right, and you want to have your well, they distribute for Elite Force now, so there you go.
That's cool.
So if you want to rock your Valken T-shirt, right, your shirts, or you want to rock your team logo and stuff, and you know you want to be able to run a little bit quicker, lightweight. This is a great opportunity for you to be able to still have protection in your arms, and it's still very breathable. And it looks really cool.
Well, if you still need to run a combat shirt, it's like uniform requirements.
Uniform requirements? Well, then you can just put the combat shirt over it, and it fits right over your sleeves.
So it'll fit right in with the sleeve and everything?
Right.
Dang.
So
it's super low profile.
Yes.
Like it's not even there.
Right. I mean, when you put it on, you know, you already stand kind of right. So it's like, it's really great. Again, when I was low crawling, the extra padding helps to where, you know, you don't feel the terrain as much. So again, I really love these armbands. Thank you, Valken, for sending them to us so we can do the review and actually give you guys a true review over a product, and not just be like, oh, these are the greatest thing in the world, you know. Well, no, I have other ones I can compare it to, you know. And these are also great. These are actually thinner on the actual on the padding. But if I had to pick from these, and I wear a dye mask, so I'm not biased to any brand. I'm telling you guys, this is gonna, like, for what you're getting, you know, this is a great product. So, and yes, we will have them in stock. If there's a demand, you guys let us know. There's a comment, because there's a little thing. So they got
them in all black. That's the only color that they have for them.
For now. Right. For now. So, guys, request it. You know, share the video. Let them know, hey, man, we do want different colors. Again, I love the brand. If they had them in different colors, dude, I would rock these with, you know, in the arena. I used to run in the arena way back in the day, just in the t-shirt and a cross vest, a zip, yeah, cross straw vest.
Those were the days.
Yeah, and it was just a t-shirt and gloves. And I still used to use Valken Zulu
gloves. When we first opened up, Rob came in and they, here, try these.
Right. So the Valken Zulu gloves, those are my favorite gloves by y'all. By any means, I haven't used. Well, I've used one other set, but That's because they're the closest thing I can get to white.
Right.
Because it matches my mask. But the armbands, I'm trying to push them to actually make different colors to where, you know, a lot of my speed softers are the ones that would want these. So, and it's all about swag. It really is. So, I mean, they got guns with accents now. I'm not going to mention the brands, but they got guns with accents to where you can purchase the accents afterwards, and you can deck out your gun for whatever color you want. Virtually almost any color you want. And so why couldn't your swag be like that? So that's we're gonna wrap it up real quick, guys. But I didn't want to take too much of your time. I just wanted to give you guys the full review for these really awesome armbands. You guys have seen me use them, so much love, much respect. Thank you guys for watching our video. So for Mark Family, yours,
Live the game.
Live the game.
Let us know if you want to check them out.